Here's my Aprilia ETX 125. I've not started it in a good few months. I'm going to see if it'll start. I bought it I think last summer, used it for a wee while. It was probably the slowest two-stroke I'd ever ridden. It was heavily restricted as standard. The main restrictions were the barrel didn't have a power valve on it, it had a blank. The inlet rubber that the carb attached onto had a very small hole in it that restricted the flow of. The exhaust had a catalytic converter inside it, and it also had a restriction inside the expansion chamber as well to restrict it there. It had a restricted CDI unit, or there's a modification that you can do to the CDI unit. The work on the bike that's been done is the exhaust has been, all the internals have been stripped out of it, all the everything that was restricting it has been stripped out. A Mataka 140 barrel, this allowed me to get a Delorto carburetor that's been changed to a 34mm Delorto. The barrel's been changed to power valve unit, pneumatic power valve, a Rave 2 power valve. On the original RS 125s and stuff like that, it's got an electronic one. I think they're said to be better, but there was more involved in fitting one of them, so that's why I went with the pneumatic one, because it was, just kind of a bolt-on part. Anyway, I'll try and get it started. Smells beautiful, but I should really turn it off before I gas myself. So yeah, the Aprilia is quite a quick bike, and you know the only reason I really want to sell it is because I'm using this MZ more. The Aprilia, I feel like every time I want to go out on it, I just want to go full throttle everywhere, and if you do that a lot, you'll end up losing your license. There's no chance of getting caught speeding on this thing. It seems fairly reliable. Let's see if I can get it to start. Similar kind of setup, kickstart on the left. Sounded like I wanted to. Maybe some choke. Doesn't really sound quite as good, does it? The Aprilia is also much faster than the KMX. This is my girlfriend's KMX. It was mine originally, but I don't know. It felt well a bit small on the small side, so I had this on the road first, and then I went to the Aprilia. I thought, yeah, that'll be. You know, Aprilia's the RS125 is meant to be like, you know, one of the fastest road going two strokes you can get. So I thought, Aprilia will be decent. And it was such a big disappointment when I got it. It felt like driving a 4-stroke. There was just no top end power. With all the restrictions on it, it just sucked really. So I spent a good bit of money buying all the parts required to make this go faster. It still has potential to be an even quicker bike if you replace the expansion chamber from one, like an Aprilia RX or an MX125. You can get aftermarket expansion chambers and silencers and stuff like that. That'll make it quicker. Maybe going for the electronically controlled power valve rather than the pneumatic one, that would probably help a bit. And if you want higher top speed, changing the sprocket on it, that'll probably help as well. But at the moment, you know, I'm quite a big guy and quite big and heavy. It's a great size for me, but it also, you know, it has the power to propel me along and drive me at license losing speeds when I really should take it easy on this. For the next MOT, it will need a horn. The horn it's not fucking turned on just now, or the ignition isn't on, but the horn doesn't work, so I need to figure out if it's the horn itself or the wiring or the button, who knows. Maybe I change sprockets. The tyres aren't great. They're kind of a road style tyre. I've been off-roading this like once or twice and it's utterly shite, to be honest. But these tyres on it, they just don't grip at all. So if you're trying to drive anywhere in the wet, it just won't go anywhere. The wheel will just spin and you'll just stay static. I did fall off it one time, one of the times that I went out on it, and that was kind of the deciding factor never to take it off road with these tyres again. I fell off it and I broke the plastics here. That's about it really, you know.